I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be...
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult. The Order of the Ancient. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a...
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Should not be seen in this area. Something is wrong. Foul. Curse it. That's better. Have a look, Sunan. Triple gate of...
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to Lunden 4 year back.
Trigger!
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery. Stow!
Avgus wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgus wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull capstone.
Watch your head there!
Eyes on your foe.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of Lunden's westerly half.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
It is good to meet you, Reevestow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the...
Take me to your governor.
Right then. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in Lunden for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no!
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with...
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Oh dear. What is it? Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I
didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood so we paint the city's faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in Lunden.
The Leech hails from Wessex. Lunden is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic...
A church! Heavens! Our city!
I've told... We'll get the...
No.
I understand. Shall we, Broga?
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted man.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Sei when stand to my book test from Lancaster. With thanks, Aqua, for me.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
A newer! A big order!
This area is off limits.
I will gut you! You try the other way!
Not even close to fast enough.
Where are you at?
Take you! Fighters, karma!
The Compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls the strikes. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stove must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast. I should be cautious around here.
Till Mikjar House!
Brevbökassen!
Skite tack!
Ran till Mollevina!
Slova mundrag!
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in Lunden.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I'm in London. It seems the company...
Pat names and see...
The Leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number. Some of them missing. We find...
Good lord!
The
I bet
If it
I know the very...
The compass is a
said he was Frankish
Captain.
That may be.
Oh, you...
You killed the arrow. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find Stowe.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the...
It could be the Leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends.
The guards here are vigilant.
Shame in being patient.
Glory to the victor! Patience will reward us.
You married the blood eagle.
Be wary of trees. Don't bite. Blood bag! I'll catch you. Shoot them.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not
Hide my face? Not a chance. And once we've found the arrow, this order needs to know we'll be after the leech and the company.
any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin.
Which man? I see too many here. I will sniff around.
Eivor.
You know him better than me. If you suspect him, only say the word.
No. No, I believe in Erke. It's me I don't trust. Forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long. Fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No.
It is good to talk. Unburden you.
Yes, Godspeed, Eivor.
You are saying that will be
Hold there!
Beerus Edith!
Battle sweat flow!
I can run for hours!
Get behind!
Set und swear!
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers, and now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any Want a trial round to
I've...
A real fanatic you are. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Seer! All right, take your mark.
Hook set! Arrows not! Fire!
A perfect strike! We are halfway down the sand.
A cheat! A cheat!
It was a fair shot. Carry on. Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding
Are you Husa?
Yeah? And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, we have had... Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect his reeves to guide us? Some arsed halfwits let Trigger... Guards! Guards! Cover my retreat! Don't just stand there, you bloody clots! Kill that one there! Your guts out!
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Trost? No. Ancos, I was...
He speak. Justify all you want.
Mighty high horse, you to the aim and fire!
That will cost you. Even little hits take a toll. You will pay! For the kill!
Pathetic! God, thank you, man. Split your skull!
Try to trick the
My
fool!
farm!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw Lunden as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort. But if the... this the leech's work?
Yeah. New cops.
If you are the owner...
There's...
How can... Must be...
It's the ribs. How... I've got...
Any hunt...
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear.
Oh, thank Freya. She works...
She works for...
Never told me. I haven't seen...
What sort of...
Ran errands and then...
Do you know that?
Ne-
Anything else?
I had a neighbor...
That is... London.
And
Do I look like...
What's that song? I know it from somewhere.
She's always so...
Yeah. Another one's washed up. Out of the way. Let the man work.
With my blade at your side, all will fear our wrath. Return when you have need of my strength.
Your wings. Best wait until nightfall. Best follow him, see where this leads.
Who's there?
They will attack on sight here.
Wager on who gets the kill? No, you're dead! Dead!
touch the knee thing.
Keep your guard up!
Together, all right?
Show me.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones.
She would...
She would.
Not...
Done for now!
You bleeding dunghill! Your saw's for Odin!
See you, old friend. hood should work. Up this lamp, my friend. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
I want to talk to you. You...
Now you pay!
Wait a second. Like my blows.
Keep the rat guessing.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. But not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break. So difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes.
A young girl.
Watch my back!
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
Laten wil het ietsje proeven.
It is done.
Ah! The leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun. Name of Friediswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended the broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. You wouldn't know it was ever the sands will run back.
All of that for this.
And how she ended them.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gain.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome.
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood. For this book, this is your good...
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all the...
I must be careful now.
But us, we never...
Fecit Dominus Noster Sapien.
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay?
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor! We didn't see you enter.
It is about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered...
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all...
Triga was killed and dismissed. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted Lunden for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Friswith. She was the leech, and the city was her meat. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the church.
It is time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his...
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. We can't know...
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Evil! Thanks for the people!
The yarn still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on! That's only a taste of the hellfire you'll see!
1-2, brother.
Let's go! Fresh air!
Come, brothers.
Come at me!
Feed the worms.
That's the lot of them! Let's get clear of this inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the Springles at Avgosport, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let us focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him. Through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens.
May God guide our swords and cover...
Don't be
We'll
reckless.
see you when it's done.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
I can't breathe. I can't. Please help.
Let's go.
Someone. I
Flank the idiot! Press hard!
This is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
Defiance to the end! Burn and boil! Persistent bastard! You die here, Dane! Burn and boil!
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. So bright will you rule over these sin?
You do have... I have finished.
London is only... Never forget, but he is always... We... There you are. The Drengur we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burnt?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours, to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.